This is 11.3. We are starting with anti-partition movement. The anti-partition movement was the work of entire national leadership of Bengal and not only one section of the movement. Its most prominent leaders at the initial stage were moderate leaders like Suvendranath Banerjee and Krishna Kumar Mitra. Militant and revolutionary nationalists took over the later stages. In fact, both the moderate and the militant nationalists cooperated with one another during the course of the movement. The anti-partition movement was initiated on August 7, 1905. On that day, a massive demonstration against the partition was organized in the town hall of Calcutta. From this meeting, the delegates dispersed to spread the movement to the rest of the province. The partition took effect on 16th October 1905. The leaders of the protest movement declared it to be the day of national mourning throughout Bengal. It was observed as a day of fasting. There was a hartal in Calcutta. People walked barefooted and bathed in the Ganga in the early morning hours. Rabindranath Tagore composed a national song, Amar Sonar Bangla, for the occasion, which was sung by the huge crowds parading the streets. This song was adopted as its national anthem by Bangladesh in 1971 after liberation. The streets of Calcutta were full of cries of Bande Matram, which overnight became the national song of Bengal, which was soon to become the theme song for the national movement. The ceremony of Raksha Bandhan was utilized in a new way. Hindus and Muslims tied a rakhi on one another's wrist as a symbol of unbreakable unity of the Bengalis and of the two halves of the Bengal. In the afternoon, there was a great demonstration with the veteran leader Ananda Mohan Bose laid the foundation of the Federation Hall to mark the indestructible unity of Bengal. He addressed a crowd of over 50,000. The Swadeshi and the boycott. The Bengal leaders felt that the mere demonstrations and public meetings and resolutions were not likely to have much effect on the rulers. More positive action that would reveal the intensity of popular feelings and exhibit them at their best was needed. The answer was Swadeshi and boycott. Mass meetings were held all over Bengal where Swadeshi or the use of Indian goods and the boycott of British goods were proclaimed and pledged. In many places, public burning of foreign cloth was organized and shops selling foreign cloth were picketed. The Swadeshi movement was an immense success. According to Suvendranath Banerjee, Swadeshism during the days of its potency colored the entire texture of our social and domestic life. Marriage presents that included foreign goods, the like of which could be manufactured at home, were returned. Priests would often decline to officiate at ceremonies where foreign articles were offered as obligations to the god. Guests would refuse to participate in festivities where foreign salt or foreign sugar was used. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We will do the next part in the next segment or the next recording, and we will start with the next paragraph from here on. Thank you for tuning in. All the best, and do subscribe to the channel.